Okay, lesson 33. So page 174, lesson 33. Oh, I'm using yellow, I guess. Lesson 33, 7/6ers. Okay, so, part one. So we are writing percents as fractions, part one. So writing percents as fractions. Grace, can you read the definition of percent? It's on page 174.
A percent is actually a fraction of the denominator of 100. 30% in the symbol means per 100.
Perfect. Yes. So what that's saying is if we have a number, so if we have the number 60 over 100, what would that equal as a percent, Talon? 60%. What if I had the number 2 over 100? Brady, what would be my percent? 2 over 100, what was that? What would that be as a percent, not a reduced fraction? 2%, yep, so 2 over 100. So it's just 2%. But if we want it in percent form, we would want that 100 as our denominator. So if we had, let me give you a different example here. If we had 30 over 50, how would I turn that into a percent? Yeah, Johnny, do you have a question?
Yeah. No, it's just you put like different 2 lines.
Yeah.
What does 1 line?
That's feet.
Oh, feet.
Yeah, 1 line would be feet. 2 lines is inches. So how would I turn this into a percent? Talon, help me out.
You change 30 into 80.
How'd you do that?
By
So what we got to do is you got to look at the 50.
Yeah.
And you got to say, how can I turn that into 100?
Wait, and then 30 is 20 numbers below 50. 58.
So you have to multiply both of them by 2. That's what we're doing here. So 50 times 2 equals 100. 30 times 2 would equal 60. So my percent would equal 60%. Yes, Brady?
But if the denominator can go more than twice, we just do one.
Right. So, yep. So if I had a fraction of, let's say, 4 over 5, and I want that to equal a percent, how would I turn that into a percent? I need the 5 to equal 100. So 100 divided by 5 equals what? Brady? 20. So I need to multiply both 5 by 20 and 4 by 20. So 5 times 20 is 100, and then 4 times 20 equals what, Grace? What's 4 times 20?
No.
You're almost there. 80. You were getting there. Oh, sorry. 80%. 80%. Okay, do we see kind of what we're doing there? So turning fractions, I think that's what we're going to do in next lesson. I think I did a little bit too much for this lesson. I kind of combined the next 2 lessons, but that's okay.
My
Brain's a little confused? Yeah.
I was doing, I don't know, I was doing,
Yes, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So
what I was doing is
hang on. I have a, this is probably going to answer your question. So I have a percent of 4%. I want to turn that into a fraction and then write it in lowest terms possible. So how would that, what would that fraction be, Brady?
you divide 4 and
So first off, I'm going to write 4 over 100. Okay, and then I need to write that in lowest terms, which would be what, Talon? 2 over 50. And how did you get that? So you divided this by 2, divided this by 2. And this is going to give you 2 over 50. Can we do anything else? Yeah, you could divide this by 2 and this by 2, which would equal 1 over 25. So that would be my lowest terms percent. Okay, so let me show you. So which one was the one throwing you off on the homework, Brady? Let's do letter D. let's do letter D. So here's a free homework question for you. So letter D says 24%. Write each percent as a fraction. Okay, so first off, how would I turn this into a fraction, Grace? Yep, write 24 over 100. And then I need to write this in lowest terms. So Grace, how would I turn this? Okay, I would have 12 over 50, good. And then, yep, cut them in half again. I'd have 6 over 25. Can I do anything else? Nope, that's it. So my answer for letter D would be 6 over 25. Right. Okay, so that, do you guys feel a little bit better about those letters? So let's do letter E. E will be nice and quick. Here's letter E.
I know how to do it. I understand how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Okay, so percents, decimals, and fractions, they are all connected. So we need to be able to change to each one. We need to know how to do that with ease. So that's what we're doing. We need to be able to alternate between them all with ease because you need to be able to work with all fractions, percents, and decimals. Okay, Brady, so 23%, what would that fraction be?
actually the wrong way that I was thinking.
Yeah, tell me how you're doing it the wrong way.
We did this one.
So for 80%, okay,
Yeah,
tell me what you're doing.
So, I was thinking, everything, so I was dividing,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
and also,
Yeah, that's not right.
yeah, and then I would.
That'd be cool.
And then when I got, when I divided into 3, I got that would be.
By the way, this is all you're doing for letter E. It's just 23 over 100 because you can't reduce it anymore because 23 is what type of number? Prime number. It's a prime number. Good. All right, so that's all you got. You guys only have 2 examples, so I'll let you keep cruising through the letters and work through your problems over there too. And then I'll work with you next, Hope. You are up, Hope.
When you about algae, about it,
Yes.